it's Yumina again, and today I am doing a video on purchases I made during the Sephora sale. And it's not going to be all my purchases because I personally don't feel comfortable sharing all of my purchases, but I did want to share what I'm most excited about having. And I also have been shopping for other things on other locations online. So I've been shopping at Ulta, Pharmacy. What else have I been shopping? Some other stuff. So I've been shopping different places, but I just wanted to share a few things that I've been most excited about during this from the Sephora sale, as well as a few things that I've ordered from Ulta. So I actually have not been to Ulta in person since May 2020, and I haven't been to Sephora since March 2020. So I actually was ready for this sale, and I actually ended up putting my purchase in at 10:15 p.m. on the 8th of the month, right? It was this month, right? So anyway, the 8th of the month is when I actually was able to put my purchase in at 10:15. I actually tried the code 2 times before that and it didn't go through. So once I was able to put it in, I started getting ready for bed and I went to bed. So I'm going to share the things I'm most excited about having. And the first thing is the LYS Beauty Foundation. I was able to order this, and it's a very nice match. It matches my Fenty Beauty 300 very well, and I'm actually wearing it right now. So I actually had to be shade matched because I was concerned about getting, I'm trying so hard not to buy the wrong shade, even though I've been shopping for foundations and other things online. So I actually reached out to LYS Beauty on Instagram, and I was given an answer, but I thought the answer was a little bit too fast. And as well as that, a person that I follow on Instagram was given the same answer as myself, and she and I don't share the same foundation shades, but we are in the same range of, I don't know, I guess mediums or tans, I don't know. But she and I are in the similar range, but we don't share the same shades. We tend to be, I don't know, 3 shades apart, 5 shades apart, depending on what the brand is. So I was concerned about that, and she was concerned about her shades. So I reached out to LYS Beauty on email, and I was able to be given a better answer. I gave the representative a little bit more information, and she was able to match me with this. And I think it's a very nice match. I'm going to be testing it out a little bit more. Maybe do a patch test, because I didn't actually do a patch test. I just compared it to my Fenty Beauty foundation shade by squirting out some in a little container of both of them, and then I compared them, and then I swatched them on my hand just to see what they look like against each other. And this one was a little bit more neutral. The LYS was a little bit more neutral than the Fenty Beauty one, but it was still a good match to me. So I was able to get this during the sale. Another thing about that is, before the sale happened, that shade was out of stock for a while. That shade, another shade, was out of stock for a while, and I was worried it wasn't going to come back in stock, and it did. So I was happy about that. So that came back. So then the other item that I ordered was this, and if you can see this, this looks like my Pat McGrath bottle, my Pat McGrath foundation. So now I see what people mean when they say that the Pat McGrath foundation looked like it was a perfume bottle. But this is an actual perfume, and it's by Ellis Brooklyn, Sci-Fi Eau de Parfum. And the scent is, where is the scent description? Bergamot, green tea, vanilla beans, and it's warm and spicy, cool spices is the scent type. So this is actually one of my favorite scents. And I was actually trying to figure out, so when I knew the sale was coming around, I knew I was going to buy a few different perfumes. And I was originally going to buy like 3 full sizes, 1 travel size. And I finally rethought it and reorganized myself to save a little bit more money and not to go overboard with scents that I was still becoming familiar with. So I ended up picking this scent, which I really love. I actually have it as a travel size, and it's been in my loves list for many months now. I decided to go on this as my full size, and then I decided on going on 3 travel sprays. So I've decided recently, Maison Margiela was about to be my favorite scent house, but I think Ellis Brooklyn is, because I found out the owner, her name is B. Shapiro. she's actually a Brooklynite like me, and I don't live in New York City right now, but I will always be a New Yorker. I will always identify as a Brooklynite, and I thought that was super cool. And I already like 3 of her scents, four of her scents, and I think she has like 12. And I haven't smelled all of them, but I want to smell a few more of them. But yeah, so that's one of the scents I got from her, and then I got this one in the travel size, which is B. And this is her new scent that just came out, and I'm gonna read the excuse me, the notes from it. Where are you? The notes are. They are. And it's temporarily out of stock on Sephora. So it is a warm and spicy fragrance family scent. The scent type is warm and sweet gourmands. And the key notes are dark rum, honey, which is vegan, and vanilla bean. So I actually sprayed this on the first day I got it. I had my coworker smell it, and he gave it a 9.5 out of 10. But I think this smells nice. I'm gonna have to wear it a few more times because I only wore it that one day at work, and it was on my wrist, and I usually wear it on my body. So I wore it just one day, and I like the scent, but from what I first initially smelled, it made me think I would prefer it in the fall or winter when I have more layers on and I could put it underneath my clothes. But I'm going to try it again during the spring and the summer just to see when I prefer it. I bought it because it said B. I didn't know that the owner's name was B. I actually bought it because I love bees. And I like the description of the scent, even though I'm not familiar with what rum smells like. But I was just like, I'm going to try it and see what it's like. And I really like it. I know I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I'm going to get the full size one day, but I know I like it enough to have the travel spray. And I'll keep seeing what I think of that. So the next scent that I was able to get is actually a scent that I have a sample of. It's Valentino Voce Viva Eau de Parfum, or Eau de Parfum. So, hot pink, my favorite color. I actually bought this because I had a sample smell of it, a little sample vial of it, I should say, and I love the way it smells. I love it even more than Donna Born in Roma, which I have a travel spray as well. So this is the one. Yeah, this is one of the ones that I almost bought in a full size, but I said, let me keep testing it out in a little bit larger of a size in a little vial to make sure I like it more than the Donna Born in Roma. And then I'll see if I'll get Voce Viva in a larger size. But yeah, so this one I'm super excited to have. And love that it's hot pink because that is my favorite color. So then the other perfume that I have is the My Way by Giorgio Armani, right? Yes. And it's Eau de Parfum as well. I had this in a little miniature bottle of the scent. It's a miniature, so it's an exact replica, but it's tiny. And it's this scent, and I love it. It's floral. Oh, I forgot to read that. I was supposed to read both of the scents. Let me read both of the scents that I skipped reading. But I love the way both of them smell. So, Voce Viva is this one. So these are all coming from the Sephora website. So the fragrance family is florals for Voce Viva. Scent type is warm florals. Key notes are Italian bergamot, orange blossom absolute, and crystal moss accord. So that's that one. And then My Way. Oh, and I want to say, when I actually first read the scent notes for Voce Viva, I was actually not certain if I was going to like it. So I was glad that I was able to get the little vial first, because if I hadn't been able to test it out, I wouldn't have bought the travel size, because those scent notes did not convince me that I would like it. So where is My Way? So My Way was definitely one that I thought I would like, even though slightly similar. Okay. So, fragrance family is floral. Scent type is classical floral. Key notes are orange blossom, tuberose, and vanilla. So, I'm going to have to keep smelling, spraying them, wearing them to know if they remind me of any other scents. But right now, for me, they're unique even to Perfect by Marc Jacobs. They're unique to Lancôme Idole. So, I like them for themselves, and not that they smell like anything else to me. I don't know if they're unique, but they're different for me. So I like those. I'm glad I ordered them. So this is something that I ordered from Ulta. I don't know how to say this name. It's Loli, Loli, and I actually saw this brand on Instagram many months ago, and I actually think I saw it because this is a maskne spot rescue thing. Arnica elderberry jelly all day maskne plus spot rescue, and I bought it for that. I didn't open it yet because yeah, I actually need to wait to get my perfect face moisturizer. Right now I'm using temporary ones, but I'm noticing that they pill up, so I want to use it when I'm using my most trusted moisturizer, and then I'll use this when I'm wearing my mask and before. um, but yeah, it's liquidy, it's a pale pink color, and it's supposed to be able to be used on your face under is it under moisturizer? Yeah, it's supposed to be able to be used on your face under moisturizer and under makeup. So I'm hoping that it works, and because I have been getting a little bit of breakouts from wearing my mask, but I have been recently coming home and washing my face. I actually did that today, and then I put on makeup just to play with it after work. So yeah, so I'm glad to have this. I actually saw this, like I said, on Instagram, but I didn't order it then, and then I found out they were on Ulta, so I decided to get it. Okay, and so what else? So then this I also ordered from Ulta. This is a Tony Moly peach hand cream, and yeah, it looks like a little peach. It's very cute. It's pretty moisturizing. I thought I was gonna use this at work, but I decided that I'm gonna just use it at home because it had a little stopper, but I decided to throw it away because though it annoys me to have to pull them out every single time I want lotion. So I just decided to take the stopper out, but I think it's cute. It smells good. It smells exactly like peaches. So hopefully if you like peaches and you decide to get that, it's cute. And then this is from Sephora. So Sephora also had a 30% off for during the sale time, and they actually had this on their website from the 9th to the 19th of this month. So this item is 30% off. They have hand masks, and I love their hand masks. I love the other hand masks that they have from Nails Inc. But what I noticed from these hand masks is that you can use them 2 to 3 times, and they do just about as good as work as the first time putting them on. So I decided to get some of these with the Sephora 30% off sale part. And then the last thing that I'm going to share is I actually love this Pharmacy Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. I love it so much that I'm almost out of it. So with the sale 20% off, I decided to buy the big one. I had been, until I finally used a little sample of this before buying this one, I had been like looking at this mask for a long time, and then when I thought that I was going to burn my face, I was like, I'm not going to buy a big jumbo mask that's going to burn my face, because it has specific instructions about how you're supposed to apply it and that you're going to feel a warming sensation. So I was kind of nervous about doing all of that, but I tried a little bubble. What is it called? Is it called a bubble? Yeah, I think they call it a bubble sample of the mask. I used both of the bubble samples that I had, and each sample was enough for one use. And I decided I liked it enough. It didn't irritate my skin. I have acne-prone skin, normal combination skin, normal to oily combination skin. And yeah, I love it. So this mask is supposed to be hydrating. I think it's supposed to help with cell turnover as well. But other than that, I just use it for fun. Because I don't know how much masks are supposed to help with your skin when I have a lot of masks because I like them, but I also don't want to overuse them, so I try to use about 3 masks a week, and sometimes I use 1 mask twice a week and then a third mask, so I don't get to like play enough around with them to see if I see a huge difference. My main thing is I don't want my mask to break me out, and I haven't had a mask break me out yet, but I'm also very selective about what I get. So yeah, I like this a lot. I love anything with honey, anything related to bees. So yeah. So that's the last thing I'm going to share, and hopefully everyone was able to get what they wanted during the sale for Sephora. I'm so glad it lasted for so long because I was worried I wasn't going to be able to buy anything, but it came at just the right time. So I was able to get what I wanted, and I decided to like not get everything. I kept a lot of my Sephora loves lists intact. I barely put a dent in it, but whatever. Can't buy everything, and I actually felt so overwhelmed from all the stuff that I got just over the last few weeks from the different beauty brands that I actually had to like reorganize my space. Like, not my space. I had to reorganize my organization parts of my makeup stuff over the weekend, and it took up half of my bed, but I was able to get that done, and now I feel happy about how everything is put away, how everything is in its place, and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot about this. So I actually got this at Ulta. So this is a Real Techniques brush, and it's super cute. It's a foundation brush. I forgot to mention this. This is another favorite thing that I ordered, but I used it today for the first time, and it sheds a lot. And I haven't had a brush shed in years, so it was shedding while I was applying foundation on my face. But maybe it just needs to have its first wash after I use it, and maybe it won't shed. But I like it because it made my, I actually almost didn't end up using my sponge to like smooth out my foundation, because by the time I finally finished applying with this foundation brush, it actually looked good. But I typically apply my foundation with the brush first, and then I smooth it out with my sponge, no matter if it looks good or bad. I just like to finish off with a sponge, but it actually looks good when I actually initially just applied it with this brush. So yeah, I love Real Techniques brushes, but that's the first time that one of their brushes shedded, so I was kind of surprised about that. But anyway, that's everything that I picked up that I wanted to share, and hopefully you have everything that you want. Have a good night, have a good Tuesday tomorrow, and I will talk to you all later. Stay safe. Bye.